Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. What perhaps hasn't been quite so anticipated is the rain, which is going to be forthcoming. Expected to reach us around about the start of the second half. Regardless of that, the crowd are here, undeterred. You wouldn't expect anything less from this lot, creating a real sense of occasion for every fixture here without fail. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
True heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Got things on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess, we all know about that, but his positional sense, his reading of the game, his ability now to distribute the ball out of defence, that's all very, very strong again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. A half-decent try. Rodri tries to clear. Cucurella. Palmer. Nice ball, and he's in here. Caicedo goes in for the header! There it is! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
doubt very much that this was in the script. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Ake. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gundogan. Sancho. Jackson. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Cucurella. Gundogan. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernandez. Rodri. Foden. Shifted upfield. Sancho. And Fernandez. Badiashile. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer. Very nicely done. Sancho. Palmer. Passing nice and neat. And that has left him in a heap. Haaland. Just eases him off the ball. Ake. And it's Ake. Now Lewis. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Haaland. Gundogan. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Palmer. Oh, that is a nice touch. Haaland. Haaland. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Badiashile. Sancho. Palmer. He's found a way past, and the ball's a good one here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Now Foden. Over to the other side. And it's Ake. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's neat. And it's Ake. It's run loose here. Stood up well to him there. Fernandez. Here's Sancho. Badiashile. Palmer. And Caicedo. Sancho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Sancho goes on a charge down the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That was travelling. Lewis. And it's Ake. Now Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Now Ruben Diaz. Cucurella. Forwards and with intent. Ruben Diaz. Foden. And it's Ake. And Ake. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. And Cucurella for Pedro Neto. Fernandez. There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jackson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Palmer. Jackson! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Towering header! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. For Pedro Neto. Sancho. And Caicedo. For Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Oh, good. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lewis. Now Ruben Diaz. Akanji. It's Gundogan. He's making a real surge on the left. Ball's gone out of play. Played into the middle. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Lewis. And he's forced to go back. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Lewis. Jackson. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. He is just caressing the ball. Jackson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Jackson is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Sancho. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lewis. Akanji. And it's Gundogan. And it's Ake. Ake charging forward down that flank. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Lewis. Now Foden. Pinches it off him. Foden has been caught there, it's a foul. Forward it goes. Akanji cuts out the pass. Lewis. Ake. Ake. Jackson. Pedro Neto. What a throw in. Caicedo hits one! Foden. Stones. It's Ake. Here's Ake. Ake. Oh, sweet feet. Climbs up big!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's played off. Cucurella aimed in towards the centre. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. Pedro Neto. Shot could be on. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Ake. Now Foden. Quarter of an hour played. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Palmer. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gundogan. Now Foden. And it's Gundogan. Ake. And here's Ake. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lewis. And Akanji. Ake. Footing. Ake is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Caicedo. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Fernandez.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's played forward. Sancho. Caicedo. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's come loose. For Palmer.
Look, movement creates...
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gundogan. Lewis. Spread out to the left. And it's Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the left it goes. Sancho. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. And back out it comes. Now it's Sancho. Haaland. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gundogan. Now Lewis. Wriggles his way through. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Foden. And that has been cleared. Opts to play it back. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Gundogan. He's had it taken off him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ake with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Sancho. Caicedo. Palmer.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Swept in. Ederson claims it. Ake. Akanji. Foden chasing after it. Here's Sancho. Jackson! It's a loose ball. Ederson herring after the ball here. Foden. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. And it's Ake. And it's Gundogan. Played out to the right. Foden. Gundogan. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Palmer! Oh, off the bar! Cleared without complication. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Sancho. Showing good feet. And he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Time and again they are repelled. Sancho. Jackson! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been cut short. mciche. Sancho. Cucurella. Foden. Ruben Diaz. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Jackson. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Gundogan. Fernandez. Fiddles it through. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, such a clever touch. Interesting ball. That's going to go a long way. Gets it back. Gundogan. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Now Lewis. Gundogan. Lovely feet. Now it's Haaland. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And now the hit! Gundogan goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo. Sancho was on a run down the left wing. Caicedo. Fernandez. And he's had it nicked away. Cross goes in there. Great leap!
Oh, he put himself into a great position.
Well, it's Haaland. It's a physical challenge. Shifted upfield. Ooh, delicate chip through. Gundogan. And it's Ake. Aim forwards. Colwell. For Palmer. Colwell. For Pedro Neto. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Caicedo. Palmer. Tries a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Ake. Now Stones. Gently done. That's tidy. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Can he get away here? Pedro Neto. Pinches it off him. Just eases him off the ball. Sancho gets good distance on it. Good play on the left-hand side here. In by Sancho. Keeper's dealt with that. Gundogan. Oh, easy pickings there. Out for a throw. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Sancho, Jackson, Caicedo, good spot, he's seen the run. That's good defending, very good defending. Here's Sancho. Stones producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Jackson. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gundogan has created one goal already. Played back in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Clear away. And it's Gundogan. Ake. Gundogan. And it's Ake. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ake. Played for Stones. Ake. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. Sancho. That's good play. Caicedo's cross. Massive leap!
Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Decent progress down the left. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ake. Foden. Now Lewis. And here's Ake. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. And it's Gundogan. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Ake with a fine tackle. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Gundogan. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Gundogan. Foden. That is lovely. Out to the right. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Away from immediate danger. Ake. Now Foden. Gundogan. Foden. Caicedo. Jackson. Played out to the left flank. Over to the left. Ake. And he's on a charge. Nice control. And it's Ake. Now here's the delivery. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Cucurella. Hops for safety. Now Colwell. Badia Shield. Sancho. Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, nice touch. performance! They are in complete charge! And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lewis. Foden. It's a decent-looking cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is good strength. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, there's the clearance. Foden. Gundogan. Fernandes. Here's Sancho. Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Fernandes.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Lewis. And it's played forward. Foden turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Stones. And Ake. Foden. Stones. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. You get a throw in. Palmer. Now it's Sancho. In by Sancho. Akanji. Haaland. Palmer. Akanji gets it clear. Through. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lewis. Gundogan. And it's Stones. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Sancho. Sancho. And he skips past his man. Nicked it back promptly.
Foden.
Pedro Neto. Palmer. Sancho. In by Sancho. Kanji attempts a clearance. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. He's been picked out. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gundogan. And it's Ake. Threads one in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Sancho. Great skill, that's nice. For Palmer. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre.
Foden.
Forward it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer. Correa and Fofana. Sancho going full tilt down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's got the shot away! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Strong running down that left flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. from behind for a goal kick. Cucurella. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hoisted in. Oh, he's in! Now the finish!
Keeper always had the better of that. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's there to clear it. Big chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Danger averted for now. Caicedo. Nice control. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Gundogan. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Gets his pass away. Stones. Foden. Now Ruben Diaz. Foden. And Akanji. Gundogan. Now Lewis. Foden. And it's Ake. Showing good feet, and it's Ake. And that's a superb pass. Back when it goes. Tries the volley! And he's missed it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, this is a great hit! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Akanji. That's Gundogan. That's good play. Ake. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Jackson. And Caicedo. Sancho. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto. He's gone for goal! That has faded wide.
I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Gundogan, forwards and with intent. Ake. Very nicely done. And it's Ake. And it's Gundogan. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lewis. And it's Gundogan. Gently done. Haaland. Back into the middle. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Ake. And it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, how on earth has he got that so well?
Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. And he's forced to go back. Cucurella. Oh, sweet feet. Pedro Neto. neat. In towards the middle. Kanji can get it clear. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Now Stones. Foden chasing after it. Now Ruben Diaz. Too much on that, it's gone out. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Delivers across. Referee's given a throw. Palmer. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Foden. Fernandez. Caicedo. Sancho. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Pedro. Decent hit! We need to say about that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Gundogan. Now Foden. Out towards the flank. Oh, great play! That's nice. Cut it out. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Sancho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Stones. And it's Ake. Decent progress down the left. Foden. Plenty to... Haaland! Well, it was a chance, but neat and brick for the keeper. Caicedo. For Palmer. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. That's very neat. And Fernandez. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. For Palmer. Ake. Caicedo. Sancho. Caicedo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. For Palmer. And here's a chance! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong make him right.
Okay. Shifted upfield. Foden. That is lovely. Lewis. Not Gundogan. Lewis. Palmer. Aim forwards. Sancho. And Caicedo. Sancho. Foden. Lewis. Now Foden. Pops for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lewis. Foden. Can he finish? Shifted upfield. Pedro Neto succumbs to the pressure. Ake.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ake with the cross. Sancho. He's beaten the last man. Cucurella. Lovely feet. In comes the cross. And he was alert to it. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. Now Foden. Gundogan. Looking for the runner. Cleared away. Just to show off his quick feet. Clears it out of harm's way. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Sancho. Caicedo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedro Neto! And that's past the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gundogan. And it's Ake. Forward it goes. Here's Ake. And it's Ake. Forwards and with intent. And it's Gundogan. Over to the left. Ake with the cross. He's dealt with that well. Played out to the right. Takes on his marker. And he whips it in. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Gundogan. Ake. And it's Ake. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sancho and Caicedo. Sancho. Pedro Neto! Oh, denied at the last. Keeper beats it away. Flings it across. And that has been cleared. Caicedo. Great run on the overlap here. Haaland. It's Ake. Almost an hour gone. Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play. Sancho is carrying after that one. Pedro Neto. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's anyone's ball now. Fernandez. Oh, super ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And play for a throw. Pedro Neto. Very nicely done. Sancho. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They've played it short. Caicedo. Cucurella dinks one through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now they can spring out of defence. Ake. Showing great feet there. That's a good run down the left. Hit into the middle, climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement. Pedro Neto. Colwell. And Fernandez. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Oh, nice touch. Nicely intercepted. Palmer. Sancho. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stones. And it's Gundogan. Now Foden. Ruben Dias. Palmer. Sancho, and he's there to get it away, and that's a throw. Palmer, Cucurella. Cucurella. He's trying to skip past his man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ake, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gundogan. Caicedo. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going full steam down the flank. Ake. It's Ake. Now Ruben Dias. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Lewis. Now Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. Ake, out to the right. That's tidy. Gundogan. Foden. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. And that has been cleared. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Made out to the left flank. Ake. Shot at goal! And the defence can get it clear. Gundogan. Cross from Gundogan. Pedro Neto moved on forwards. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. Sancho. Jackson. Sancho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he put it away? Shots on! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Akanji. Foden. Oh, really good feet. Played in by Foden. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Well, that is a good challenge from him. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akanji. And it's Ake. And it's Ake. And he's there to clear it. He's a sharp little ball here. Ake. Played out towards the right wing. It's a goal kick. Palmer. And Fernandez. Foden. And it's Stones. Gundogan. And Ake. And it's Gundogan. Showing great feet there. Deftly done. Can he latch on to this? Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And Fofana. That'll be a throw-in. Lewis. Foden. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Sancho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Palmer. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ake. Sancho. Sancho, looking for options for movement. Sancho. In comes diving header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Akanji. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gundogan. Stones. And it's Ake. Great defending, strong and determined. Jackson. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Stones. And it's Ake. And Ake, interesting ball. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Jackson. Caicedo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. There's the towering header! And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Foden. Now Lewis. He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer. Played back into the centre. Gently done. Knocks it out wide. In by Sancho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gundogan. Lewis. Now it's Foden. And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo. Gets his pass away. Gundogan. Now Ruben Diaz. Lewis. It's Gundogan. Ruben Diaz. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now Foden. Ruben Diaz. And Akanji. Ake. Strong running down that left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Caicedo. Palmer. Proves too strong. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out it comes again. Pedro Neto, laid out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cucurella crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's had a hit! Okay. Foden. Lewis. mciche. And Fofana. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. That's a good run down the left. Gundogan. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Jackson. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Sanchez. Decent hit! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Akanji. Foden. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Sancho has found the net here, of course. Ake. Now Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet. And it's Gundogan. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Chance here. Ake. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's nice. Swings it across. And here's Ake. Gundogan. Jackson. Sancho, played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. Now Lewis. Over to the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gundogan. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Done delicately. Badiashile. Palmer. Wriggles his way through, played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sancho. Palmer. Oh, it's played into the area. Played back in. Up to meet it!
A joy, but a decent try. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gundogan. And it's Ake. And it's Ake. Ake. Caicedo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Foden. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Foden. Foden plays it in. Clears it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Ake. Some really good ball movement. That's very neat. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
He's got away. Gundogan. And he's forced to go back. Foden might just make this. Now Lewis, out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now Lewis. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Oh, that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's lofted through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Caicedo. Sancho. Proves too strong. Lewis.
Foden.
Lewis. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries to get it clear. Belts one. Gundogan. Now Foden. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jackson. Pedro Neto. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's wide. Lewis. And it's Gundogan. And Ake. And it's Ake. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gundogan. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Sancho on a charge down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. And it's Gundogan. Ake. Ake with the cross. Gundogan. The ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pedro Neto. Now it's Sancho. Sancho looking for the runner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Akanji. And it's Stones. Hops for safety. Played for Stones. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. Nice control. And it's Gundogan. Jackson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Sancho. Sancho! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Time added on 4 minutes. Ake. And it's Ake. Stones. Now Foden, but he's forced to go back. Lewis. Now Ruben Diaz. That's good play. And it's Gundogan. Oh, that was vital. Lewis. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gundogan. Nice physical challenge. Sancho. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jackson! And he's missed it. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Ake. Good play on the left-hand side here. Fiddles it through. Crossed in once more.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Palmer. Now Colwell. Pedro Neto. And Fernandez. Palmer. Played out to the right. Haaland. Stood up well to him there.